Lee. Good morning, G.
Really expensive.
Been a long day. Good evening.
Really expensive.
Oh, it's so nice to have things. Yeah. You gotta get your bestie in as well.
6-minute drive each.
I'm rosy today.
He's not today. You better have dinner ready for me tonight, yeah. I didn't sleep last night and I'm fuming at him. It's not his fault, but it is, you know? Because he sleeps so well. I'm like, oh. Anyway. Right, do we all have a good bank holiday break? Yeah, ready to go. Okay, we're going to start with the feet just a little bit wider than the hips. Soft knees. We're going to go ahead and just roll through those wrists. Just warming them up. This is like a heated for us today. Actually, thank God we didn't have this last week. I mean, I was like just pure apple sprints last week Monday. So. Okay, we're going to release those hands down. We're just going to start swinging them all the way up and all the way back. Keeping a small bend in the knees so that we're not on long knee joints. Excellent. We're here for 4, 4, 3, 4, 2. What's the shoulder? Yeah, good. Okay, bring your arms up, let them come down to the side. Tuck the chin, roll yourself down. Small bend in the knees, fingers are touching those toes. Just hang out. I want you to tuck your chin into your chest and breathe. Just for 4, 3, 2, bend the knees, roll it all the way up. We're going to do that one more time. We're going to swing the arms forwards and up. Big inhale, take them round to the side, tuck the chin, rolling down. From there, we're going to come onto our hands and knees. Keep the knees nice and wide. Get your left hand into the center of your chest. Right arm is going to swing all the way up. Nice big rotation. Big inhale here. Exhale. We're going to wrap that right hand all the way through. Get your ear down to the mat. Keep reaching those fingers for 3, 2, and same thing again. Reaching all the way up. Nice big rotation. Push the floor away with the left arm to help get into that rotation. And wrap that hand through. Good. Resting the head down onto the floor for 3, 2, one more time with this rotation. All the way up. Eye line to the ceiling fingers for 3, 2. Wrap it all the way through. Ear down to the mat and hold for 3, 2, and 1. Coming up. We're going to take the hands a little bit further away from the knees. And we're just going to rock onto the wrists, hips down, eye line up. And then bum back to heels, stretching out through that lower back. When you come forward and you send the hips forward, keep that abdominals lifted. So we're not just throwing the body into an arch. It's a controlled extension of the trunk. One more time. We come all the way forward, eye line up. And then take it back, bum to heels. Good. We're then going to bring the hands directly underneath the chest. Knees are going to narrow up a little bit. Tuck the toes. Lift into your first hover. We're just an inch off the floor. Small bend in the elbows so that you're not hyperextended. Spread the fingers out. Get the hands nice and active as well. Excellent. Start to just rock forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards. Little rocks here. Just warming up that weight bearing for 5. For 4, for 3, don't let your head sink down to the floor for 2, and 1. Drop the knees, sink it back, releasing those wrists. Turn the thumbs up to the ceiling. We're here for 3, we're here for 2. We're going to refine those hovers. Hands underneath the chest, knees underneath the hips. Tuck the toes, hover the knees and hold. Good. We're going to start to do single knee taps. It's a little twist to tap into the middle, little twist to tap into the middle, little twist to tap, little twist to tap. Good. Allow your toes to swivel as well. You can either step them into place or just let them swivel. Good work. We're almost there. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, just 3, 2, hold the hover in the middle. Just check on that form, pushing out of the wrists and shoulders for 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees. From there, we bring the hands in, tuck the toes and stand up. Widening up the feet. A little bit of turnout if that's more comfortable for the body. We go ahead and find our deepest squat possible. So really sink it down. If the heels need to lift because you're feeling a bit tight, that's absolutely fine. You want to be as relaxed as possible here. Good. Just for 3. Just for 2. Push down through the floor with the feet to come all the way back up. We go again. Inhale, exhale, sink it down. Go a little bit wider. Again, your feet go wider. We'll go a bit lower. Good. Excellent. For 4, 3. Push down through the feet. Lift the bum up. One more time. We take it down. This time we hover just before that moment where you get relaxed. We're going to send those arms out in front of you. Nice and parallel to the floor. Draw the shoulders back and down. Imagine lengthening through the spine. We hold for 8, 7. Think about your footprint. Spread it out on that floor. Good. Feeling the legs warm up. We've got 4. We've got 3. We've got 2. And 1. Hands come down. Drop those knees nice and wide. Right hand into the middle. Left arm scoots up. Big inhale. Pushing that floor away. Finding that rotation. Wrap your hand through. Ear down to the floor. We hold for 3. We hold for 2. And 1. Coming up. Big inhale. Eye line up to the fingers. Use the bottom hand to rotate that chest. Yes. And wrap it through. Reaching those fingertips away from you. Excellent. Last one. Reaching all the way up. Pressing to the floor to rotate that chest. Good. And wrap it away. Nice work. We hold for 4, 4, 3, 4, 2. Coming back to the center. Drop the bum to the heels. Take your fingertips behind you. If this is enough of a stretch, that's fine. If you can, you're going to lift the hips up and just open up the quads a little bit. Good. If you're feeling nice and comfy, you can always get your hands onto your heels. Just for 3, for 2, and 1. Coming down. Excellent. Okay. Let's get those hands down, knees nice and close together. We're going to go right elbow down into the middle of the mat. Knees are close together to start. Left hand stays supporting you. Left leg out behind you, all 5 toes on the mat. All 5 toes on the floor. Good. This is going to keep the hips square. We're working in that range. We lift the heel up and we bring it down. Now our hips and our foot are staying parallel. So that's why when the foot comes down, everything including that little toe should touch the floor. If it's just big toe, it means we're externally rotating, which we don't want to do yet. Okay, keep everything facing the floor. Good. Be conscious of where your head is. Don't let it drop. Good. You want to be glancing just in front of your forearm or towards the front of your mat. You don't want to be watching your leg or tummy. Good. We're here for 4. For 3, we're going to hold that leg up into. Last time, draw that leg up. Now, I want you to think about your bottom shin. Can you shove it down into the floor so that you really activate that bottom leg as much as possible? Good. Now, we're going to take this top leg and we're going to rotate it open. So now toes face the side. And it's like you're going to show your belly button to the side of the rim. And then everything comes back to the center. Everything opens to the side of your mat. Comes back to the center. Move that leg, that knee further back. Then, yeah, like open the hip joints a little bit if it's cramping. Good. So we're just rotating open and then closing. Excellent. When you rotate open, think about length through the spine. Don't allow yourself to crunch just because you're rotating. We've got 4. We've got 3. On this last one, I want you to rotate it open and hold it there. Can you lift that leg even higher? Toes higher than the heel. Toes higher than the heel. Good. Hold that there. 4, 5. Joe, flex your foot. Send your heel away from you. Good. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn it in. You can bring it down for a second. Come onto both hands. Keep the knees nice and close together. Same leg goes back. Lift it up. We're now on 2 hands. We're going to keep the ribs close. Keep pushing the floor away. That knee comes into the chest and back out. Into the chest and back out. Good. Now, while we're doing this, we're keeping those arms nice and straight. Eye line forward. Spine is totally uninterrupted. So there's no rounding or arching happening when that knee comes into the chest. It's like the leg is completely separate to the spine. Good. No more turnout. This is totally parallel. We're here for 5, for 4, for 3. We are not done with this leg, okay? I want you to take it out. It stays nice and lengthened. Toes to the floor. Bottom knee lifts into the chest. Hold that position. So we've got straight back leg. Knee is up into the chest. We hold. Good. So stand on your left leg behind you and lift your right knee into your chest. That's it. That's it. All right, little pulses with this knee up into the chest. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, when you put that knee down, don't put it down in line with your belly button. Take it back to your hip. Pause for a second. Widen the hands. Lift that leg. We're going to combine that with our press up. All righty. So we're going to take the chest down, back leg up. We then come all the way to the starting position. Foot down, knee tuck. Reset. Press up. Recover. Foot down, knee tuck. Reset. Just like that. You can move through this at your own pace. 1 push up, 1 knee tuck. Reset. Good. Thinking about diving forward in that press up. It's like you want your nose to go all the way to the front of your mat. Good work. We've got 10 seconds here. And then we're going to have our final hold. Nice. We're going to hold first in the knee tuck position. And then we've got one more thing for this leg that's waving around. Getting ready for your knee tuck hold in 4, 3, 2. Plant your back toes. Lift your knee into the chest. Can you move forward with the body? Like you want to go onto your tiptoes. Good. Final push for 4, 3, 2, 1. Put that knee down. Drop to both elbows. Lift that leg up. We're almost done. Lift it nice and high. Pull the belly in. Close the rib cage. Breathe. Little pulses with that leg going up, 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 up. My heart rate is like 160. What the hell? All those apples. I'm pure apples. You don't understand. I've even got Steve drinking it. He doesn't even like apples, but I refuse to drink them alone. I'm like, you're having an apple. Good. We're almost there. Let's go 4. Let's go 3. Let's go 2. And 1. Bring that leg in and rest. 4. Excellent. That leg is going to come forward. Left leg is going to come forward. Tuck the tailbone. Shifting forward into a hip flexor stretch. If you're feeling good, hand down. If you're feeling good, elbows down. Don't be afraid to let the knee fall outwards to allow you to get nice. Good. We're here for 4, or 3, or 2, and 1. Put your hands down, shift weight back. You're going to bring both knees together. We're going to drop that right elbow again and the right bum cheek. Prune it early today. Okay. So we're going to line up for our side plank. We're going to start modified. We'll have an option to come onto 2 straight legs. If you want it, if you don't want it, it's fine. Get the knees underneath the hips. So in line with the hips, like your bum, your legs are going to touch your bum. Your feet are going to touch your bum. Push into your knees and lift your hips. Now, when you're here, it's important not to be in an arch. Tuck your tailbone away, close your ribs. Gorgeous. Keep pushing down with that elbow. Those of you feeling comfortable, we extend the top leg out. Good. We want it off the floor. Just that top leg's pulsing up, 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 up. Good work. Stabilize the pelvis. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you can leave the leg up, or you can join the bottom leg so that you're in a full side plank. So you're on the feet instead of the knees. That's up to you. Good. Either way, we're going to start to pulse the pelvis up into the air. Hips are going up and up and up and up. We're here for 8. We're here for 7. For 6. For 5. For 4. 3. 2. And 1. Drop it down. Excellent work. Swing your legs forward so that you're facing me. On your butt. Okay, perfect. Feet are in front of you, top of your mat, and you're going to really plant them down, okay? We're going to keep the feet flat at all costs. Arms are out in front of you. We're going to start to roll back. I want you to tuck the tailbone, roll back, just to where your hands naturally catch your thighs. Pretend you're going to look all the way at your belly button as how much you're rounding your spine. Keep your feet flat and come all the way back up. Very nice. And rolling it back. Grab your thighs. Round your spine. Good. And then coming up. One more time, except we're not going to come up. So we round the spine. We grab the thighs. Round the spine a little bit more. Now we're just going to release the hands. Eye line is just over the knees. We hold that here. Keep thinking about rounding the spine, closing the ribs. That feeling of being punched in the belly and you're ricocheting away from it. Now we're going to flex the feet so you're just on your heels. Good. If at any point you need to grab your thighs, you just grab your thighs, okay? Keep the spine nice and rounded. We're going to up, 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 up. Good. If you need support, you are just bracing yourself with those hands. Perfect. Good. Excellent. Bring the body towards it so it relieves the back. Towards it. Towards it. Good. You're almost there. Let's go for 5. 4. 3. 2. Plant those feet down. Grab your thighs and recover all the way up. Extend the legs. Extend the arms. Big inhale. Exhale. Reach forward and just relax. Good. Okay. We're going to go back into that C curve. If you are finding a lot of feedback in like this area, I want you to use your hands to support. Just make sure you're not trying to keep the chest open. It's a bit of a misconception. We try and go back and like draw the shoulders down. If we're trying to flex, we really need to let them round. Okay, so even if you're supporting yourself, just really embrace the rounding. All right, from there, we're going to do it with legs straight. Now, some people will find legs straight easier. Some people find it harder. Depends on how tight you are in your back. Okay, so from here, we're going to flex the feet. Arms are straight. We're going to inhale, exhale. Rounding it back as if you've been punched in the belly. Go to where you feel you can hold it. And then reach through your hands as if I'm pulling your fingers towards me to come all the way back up. Good. Just like that. Rolling back. Keeping those feet super glued to the floor. And then coming up. Very nice. Now with these lovely straight legs, we're going to take all the way. Nice and smooth, nice and smooth, nice and smooth. Let the arms come all the way behind the head. Now slow and smooth. Exactly the same. No hiccups. Good, just like that. So now you're moving through full roll downs for me, okay? So if they're feeling good, you're just wrecking through them. If you're struggling to get back up, I want you to bend the knees. I want you to grab your thighs and walk yourself back up. And then when you get to the top, you can release, okay? So if you're struggling, that's what you're doing. If you're finding these quite easy, the next time you roll up, can you release one leg just off the floor, just to get a bit more work, and then drop it down. Rolling down with both legs flat. The next time you come up, you will release the other leg just off the floor. Lift it up towards you. Nice, Joe. Good. Nice. Good. Excellent. Keep that going. Oh. All right. We've got about 10 seconds to go now. And then we're going to meet just halfway down. Remember, this is not just about core. It's about mobility in your spine, right? Nice. Look at that. To grease and mobilize that spine. All right, ready to hold halfway down in 3, in 2, and meet me halfway down. We've got 2 straight legs. Flex those toes up to the ceiling because we're going to march them up and down. Up and down. If you start to cramp in the back, hands come behind you wherever suits you, okay? Up and down. Up. We're going to keep doing exactly the same thing, but we're going to twist over the front leg. We go twist and down. Twist and down. Twist and down. Twist. 4 more. Towards the leg you're lifting. Towards the leg you're lifting. Towards. Good. Towards. Now hold it here. Reach those arms. Focus on just rounding the spine even more. Imagine I've got your hands pulling that way and a fist going this way. We're here for 5. We're here for 4. For 3, 2, and coming up. And relax. Nice. Wiggle that out. Excellent. Okay, flip the legs around. We're going to step out into a nice high plank. Eye line forward. Soon as you're here, you're working through those little knee taps. Just little knee taps down to the floor. We've got 10, 9, 8. Eye line forward. Big push through the arms. 4, 5, 4, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees. Sink it back. Okay. Tugging those toes and coming up. I haven't set you up with chairs, but if we start and you need a chair for balance, just grab one. Okay. We're going to be working that left leg still. Okay. So left leg is going to be right in the middle of the mat. Right leg is going to be waving it out. Start by finding your balance to begin with. You can put that foot down at 8 points if you need to, but first prize is balancing. Start with our hands on our hips. So we're going to start with your curtsy. So cross it, kiss the back knee to the mat, and then come up to your balance. Once you've found this nice and comfy, bring the arms to the side and knee all the way up in between. Make sure you drop the eye line when you go down, lift the face when you come up. Drop the eye line when you go down, lift the face when you come up. Good. We're trying to cross the midline. Good. And then come back up. Take your time with these and really allow the body to hinge forward. If you try to stay upright in the curtsy, it's going to be really tough. You drop the chest forward and then recover it. Drop the chest forward, recover. Good. Very nice. We're down for 8. We're going to do a little pulse out. Okay, in that deep curtsy lunge. And then we're going to come up to balance in 4. In 3. In 2. Sink it down and hold it here. Just little squeezes of that back knee down. You should be so leaned forward that you're looking down at the floor. You can almost feel your tummy on your thigh. Okay, you're really hinged. Good work. We're here for 4, 3. Focus on your front foot. Stand up onto your front foot. Lift that knee into the chest. Lift the arms up as well. And now we pulse this knee. And we've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From there, we're going to take those toes behind us. Now we're nice and parallel, so no more prop. We're on the toes of the back foot, your heel needs to be lifted. You're still kind of leaned forward onto your front leg. And now we're just going to do static. Down to tap the knee and back up. Down, tip tap, stretch, both legs. Down, tip tap, stretch, both legs. Try to stay up on the toes of that back foot so that you're more weighted on the front leg the whole time. And try and get your front knee straight every single time at the top. Okay, that's what you're focusing on. Stretch it out completely. Good. When you stretch it out, you're going to have to be leaning forward. Straight to your front knee. All the way there. And then up. So we want to straighten that front leg so that we get full hamstring stretch and full balance challenge through the foot. Basically takes the quad away for a moment, relies all on the back of the leg. Good work. 10 seconds to go. And then we hold. Left foot is forward in 4. We hold it down in 3, In 2. Take it nice and low. We're pulsing it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just hold it down. Pushing down into that front foot. Spread the toes for 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Nice. Shake it out. Walk to the back of your mat. Nice big inhale. Exhale. Tuck the chin. Roll it down. Walk it out. Walk it out. Walk it out. Get a nice high plank. Eye line forward. Deep breaths. We're going double knee taps. Down and up. Nice and slow. Down and up. Try not to move the pelvis in these knee taps. You've got down and up. Nice and narrow with the feet if you can. Good. For another 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees, lift it back. Good work. Okay. Knees are nice and close together. Left elbow down. Right hand on the mat. Right foot behind you, all of the toes down on the floor. Pull the belly in, close the rib cage. Then we start to just lift and lower. Lift and lower. Now on the second side, your body is going to cheat because that's how we're designed. So I want you to really think about your form on the side. Don't let the hips open up. Don't let the back start arching. Don't let anything funky happen. Good. Don't let the head drop. Don't let the spine relax. I can see through your mom, by the way. I can see you. Good. You're not hidden. Good. Just working this leg. Resist the urge to whack it up, right? It's a carry up and a carry down. Slow and smooth. Work out for 10, 9, 8. If you're lucky, I'm going to forget a variation on this side. Good. Ready to hold it up in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2. Hold that leg up. Let's do a little posture check. Push the floor away. Pull the ribs in, belly in. Now we're going to rotate the entire leg and hip and then rotate it to the floor. Extending in the head. It's just the hips. And what we're actually trying to do here is get rotation through both hips at the same time. So you're underneath it. You're supporting him. He's also opening up. You don't want to lose any height on that leg. Good. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Open up that leg. Good. So as rotated as possible. You lift it as high as you can. Hold for 5. Hold for 4. Toes up to the ceiling. Toes up to the ceiling. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that leg up onto your hands. Good. Turn everything parallel and hold. Knee comes in. Knee goes out. Knee comes in. Knee goes out. Spine is straight. Good. Excellent. Keeping the spine completely out of it so we don't want the back to round and then arch. Eye line forward, strong push the good arms. We are going to find our knee touch in a little bit, okay? In 5, 4, 3, 2. So if your right leg that is out, you're going to put it down. You're going to lift the left knee into the chest and hold it together. Left knee up into the chest, right leg down. Hold. Got 5. You've got 4. Got 3. Place it down. Little leg up. Okay. Now we add press down, lift up, push, knee up. Reset. All the way down, all the way up. Hook, knee up. Reset. Keep that going. Diving forward for that push up. Placing the foot, tucking the knee. Keeping that leg as high as possible, especially when you're under the chest. from the press up. Okay, that's where you want to really like to have it lifted. Good work. All right, we've got about 10 seconds to go now. And then we're going to meet in the knee tuck or a little pulse. And then back up to the knees. You're almost there. Go for 5. Let's go for 4. Let's go for 3. You right toes down. Then the in and we hold. Really squeezing that knee up to the chin. Not to the belly. All the way up to the base. Good. For 5. For 4. For 3. 2. Place that knee underneath the hips. Drop the elbow, step to the leg and hold. Pull the belly in. We're pulsing up. And up. And up. And up. We're down with the elbows. Pull this one. Good work. We're pulsing up. And up. And up. We're almost there. 8. 7. 6. Can you straighten that leg a little bit more? Can you push your bottom shin down into the mat? Good work. Final 4 counts. Let's go 4. Let's go 3. Let's go 2. And 1. Bring it in and bring it. Excellent. Right leg sets forward. Tap the tailbone away. Big the forward into a stretch. That mat like and should we say so much there? Hand down if you can. Elbows down if you can. How do it? Heart top. Upside leg. Trim day. Trim day. 4. Or 3. Got side planks coming up in 2. And 1. Coming up. Get those legs together. We're going to get the left elbow down. Get those knees in line with the hips. Feet are wrapped around to the bum. We're almost there. Okay, big push up. We're on the side of the knee now. Tailbone tucks away. Hips are lifted. Good work. Extend the top leg. We're lifting up with that top leg. Little pulses up, 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 up. Good work. Final 10. Let's go 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Now you can either hold the leg up. You can join me on 2 straight legs if you like, or you can stay on your knees. Whatever you like, we're almost there. Let's get up into whichever position we're holding. Little pulses. You can use this hand for support if you need. Pulsing the hips. 6 jump. What's that back? Pulsing those hips. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sink it down. Nice work. Coming onto your hands and knees. When you're ready, we are back in those hovers. This time nice and wide at the knees. We're going back to twist. Back to twist. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We are almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knees, tuck the toes. Standing up. Good work. Okay, that right leg in the middle of your mat. Everything's big. Find that balance wherever you can to the toes down. As soon as you're ready, we're going nice deep curtsy and up to balance. When that's feeling good, we're going down to curtsy, knee up. Down to curtsy, knee up. Good. One side, you're going to feel foreign in comparison to the other side. Just take it easy. Good. Making sure we go all the way down and all the way up with its knee. Final 10, and we hold and hold. In 9. In 8. In 7. In 6. In 5. In 4. In 3. Take it down and we hold. We're nice and low. Body forward over that front legs. Arms are out. We're pulsing it down. We're pulsing it down. We've got 8. 7. Really push into that front foot. For 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. We are standing all the way up. Drive that left knee into the chest. Arms are reaching up. We pulse it up. 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 4. 5. 4. We step straight back into the static lunge in 3. In 2. In 1. Step the left toes back. Weight is forward onto this front foot. Looking down. Back heel is high. Nice and slow. Go down to the mat. Stretch it back up. Down to the mat. Stretch it back up. Good. Try to get a straight front leg at the top. Try to keep all the way from the front leg. Good. Encourage a bit more hinge from the body. Excellent. We are in the final 6 minutes. That's doing so well. Think about spreading those toes out in front of you. We're here for another 10 and then we're holding. Final 5. Final 4. 3. Bring it down. Hold it nice and steady. For 8. 7. Spread those toes out. Put yourself forward and on onto that front foot. Now we pulse it down. Here you go. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Bring it up. Nice work. Step it back. Revisiting that squat we started the class with. But this time we're going to move to a little bit of pace. And we're going to do a rise at the top. So arms at the side. Big inhale, we sink the bum back. We go down. 2, 3, 4. Bring it up. 6. Lift the heels at the top. Drop the heels back. 2, 3, 4. Coming up. For 2. Rise and lower. Down. 2, 3, 4. Coming up. For 2. Rise and lower. Good. Down. 2, 3, 4. Up. For 2. Rise. 4 more. Let's take it down. 2, 3, 4. Bring it up. For 2. Rise. Lower. Down. 2, 3, 4. Bring it up. For 2. Rise. 2 more. Down. 2, 3, 4. Up. For 2. Rise. Last time. Down. 2, 3, 4. Up. For 2. Hold the rise. Just find that balance. Try to stabilize the ankles. More weight onto the big toe than little toe. Hold. Send the arms up. We hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower the heels. Sink down into your final squat. We hold it here. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hands down. Out to high plank. Eye line forward. Feet are nice and narrow. Squeeze the thighs together. We hold it here for 10. For 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Drop the knees. Sink it back. And breathe. Very nice work, everyone. Shoo-wee. What the hell? So warm.
Why didn't you put those bands in her?
I don't know, babe. I was thinking the same thing about halfway through. All right, deep breath here, deep breath here. We're going to go back to sitting on our heels. Hands behind us. Lift those hips. quads and hips should feel a little bit more open now. Possibly up onto the heels, if that's available for you. We healthy form. 3, 2, and 1. Calming down. From there, we're going to transfer onto our bums. We're going to go right ankle over left knee. And you're going to swing this. It's like you want the right foot to touch and then come back up. How you doing, Anne? You like this one? It's your favorite one so far? Yeah. You got that paddling for me. It's going up to the guy. It's going to raise right. Excellent. Okay, from there, keep that foot over. Now you can either come to where the thighs are trying to lie on each other, or you can get that foot flat if you can keep your sit bones down at the same time. I don't really feel much stretch here, so I'm going to let my thighs lie on each other. So just right foot on. Yeah. Just trying to sit up tall with the spine. Good. And if it's semi-comfortable, yeah, reach. It feels great. You gotta put your elbows on the mat, but I can't demo that one. I'm just like my hands down. Good. There you go.
Oh, stop it.
To E16.
Oh, yeah. I could do that at 16.
I couldn't do this for sure. I definitely got better with it. That's the gymnastics. And relax. Okay. Feet come flat. Left foot. Let it drop and let it come back. So this is good. Just put your ankle on the thigh, Emma. Yeah. And then lift that foot there. Yeah. Wow. You don't even get a gel-free card in June because there's no. Great. Good. Okay, from there, again, you can either put the foot flat and keep both hips on the floor, or if you want, you can stack these. They're tall. This one's so. She's going to go. Left, other one. We've done that one. I need to. So a lot of angles. I am quite do this one.
I used to sit on the floor when I was young all the time with my legs crossed. I probably know it.
Okay, relaxing out of that. Gonna come to the hands and knees, tuck the toes. And you're going to come back into a really relaxed, deep squat. Fine if the heels are up and when you're rocking from side to side. A little bit of pressure through the forearms into the thighs. Good. For 4. Focusing here mostly on your ankles. Can you roll one heel down at a time? And can you keep it down for as long as possible as you transfer the weight? Keep it down for as long as possible. Good. Nice. Better. Yeah, good. Ankles are genetic. There's not much we can do about them. So
Ankles are my hips.
don't stress.
See you later.
Alrighty, fingertips to the floor. Shimmy those feet in a little bit, and just coming to a nice ragdoll position here for 4, 3, 2. Bending at the knees as you push the feet roll all the way up. Like big inhale here at the top. And exhale, bring those arms down, give yourselves a round of applause. Thanks so much, everyone. Very well done. Please go hydrate. So I'm sweaty. Thanks so much. Good work. Bit of an assault post-holiday. Did we make it? Audio, yes. Great. Thanks, Bob. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm glad the battery lasted. Amazing.